Got a live rally out of New Haven, Connecticut. Our president is here. Rural letter carriers are here.
The more they do that, the more they're going to take it. It's up there. Go on the outside? And then people have. Yeah. No, welcome here. Want to hold it? Yeah. That's what I would do. Did you enjoy it? I'm glad. You're over 6 feet tall. Okay, I'm going to take that.
I actually am like 5'11". 5'11". Yeah, but I'm like not one of those guys.
Rage, just like a rage scale.
It's not a good turnout. A couple hundred people.
Hey, what's up, Shauna?
Hey!
How you doing?
Where'd Jackie go?
We need signs.
Yeah.
Big sign. Double sign. Double sign.
Well, how are you?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Bait and switch.
Thank you.
Quite like hell. Oh, you're good already.
I'm getting yelled at for being up there. Thanks everyone for coming. Once again, we're off for a fight for our lives as letter carriers as we're being attacked. It's not just an attack on our jobs, it's basically an attack on America. All right. So years ago we had mails not for sale. Let's get a little quick chant with that. Mail's not for sale. 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 Doesn't matter the price, though. All right. I appreciate the support from everybody.
Woo!
The Postal Service and the NALC has members. They cover every race, aspect of life. The road carriers, same thing. Any postal employee. So an attack on the Postal Service is an attack on America. We're going to have just a couple of speakers. We're actually going to start off with one of our brothers from the Road Carrier Unit. The Executive Committeeman, sorry, Mike Morello.
Thank you. Brothers and sisters, when I say union, you say strong. Union, strong. Union, strong. One more time, we could do better than that. When I say union, you say strong. Union, strong. Union, strong. I like that we're ahead of that. When did it become wrong, everyone, to work hard and provide for your family? When did it become unacceptable to be patriotic and serve the American people as a federal employee? Some want to demonize our way of life. simply because we chose public service. They see the empathy we share as a weakness, but I will never believe that caring for others is a crime. Serving our customers isn't just a part of our jobs, it's who we are. This past year, we all have endured tremendous loss. Carriers have been robbed and killed on their routes. Hurricanes, wildfires, floods have devastated our communities. We've lost loved ones, colleagues, and friends. But through it all, service binds us. I traveled to western North Carolina after the floods of Hurricane Helena, just after the highways reopened. Cars still lay abandoned where the mudslides and floodwaters left them. Blackhawks, Ospreys, they filled the sky. The National Guard was on the ground. Life as we knew it had been torn apart. But you know who gave me strength? Our customers. I saw them standing by their mailboxes, not because they expected a letter that day, but because they needed something familiar. A kind voice, a reassuring smile, a reminder that they were not alone. We gave food and water to wherever we could, because that's who we are. And when they saw that white and blue eagle roll through, that was more than just a mail truck. That was hope. That's what we do. Neither rain, nor sleet, nor devastating storms, our service is a lifeline. And the service should never be reduced to a bottom line. Our customers are not just a number on a ledger, they are the backbone of this nation, and I'll be damned if they're replaced by shareholders. Hell no, not on my watch. Let's say this together. When I say U.S. mail, not for sale. U.S. mail, not for sale. U.S. mail, not for sale. So we give strength to persevere through these difficult times. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters.
Thank you very much. Not only do we have people from Connecticut, we also have some from Massachusetts. I'm going to bring up Branch 46 President Mike Harassment.
Thank you for having us. Thanks for everyone that stayed here from the earlier rally. We appreciate your support.
Hell yeah!
For those of you that are here and don't know, the Postal Service is under attack. Efforts towards privatizing the Postal Service, a Postal Service that serves 2/3 of this country at a loss in rural parts of this country. So that's what's at stake. You heard some of the speakers before say it's an attack on America, it's an attack on America's Postal Service. We do not receive any taxpayer dollars, so there's no need for any of this. It's an effort to privatize and profit what is profitable and socialize the losses and stick the American taxpayer. I'll be brief, there's some other speakers, but it's great to be here with you today, and thank you for the support and continue the fight.
All right, our next speaker is our national president, Ryan Renfro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're going to answer a lot of questions this afternoon, and every question will have the same answer. What is that answer? Hell no! So, in the last few months, we've had to do, and a lot of other people around this country have had to participate in events like this to defend things we should not have to defend, such as human rights. You know what another right we shouldn't have to defend? I would argue is a human right, is a right to public service in the greatest country in the world. 6 weeks ago, there were reports and activity surrounding this administration wanting to take executive action to dismantle the Postal Service.
Hell no!
You got the dog pissed off. So since then, we have had events like this all over the country. We had 275 of them last Sunday to send one clear message. And that message is, when someone wants to privatize the Postal Service, what do we say? Hell no! But this is more than just privatization. It's an attack. It's an attack on the 295,000 letter carriers of the NALC that we represent. What do we say to attacks on us? Hell no! It's an attack on our brothers and sisters, the other postal unions. Thank you to our brothers and sisters from the rural carriers for being here today. What do we say to attacks on other postal employees? Hell no! But it's not just an attack on postal employees. There are 8 million jobs in this country today that only exist because of the Postal Service and what we do. It's an attack on 8 million jobs in America. What do we say to attacks on those 8 million jobs? Hell no! But it's not just 8 million. We serve every day over 300 million people in this country. What's really ironic about this is that the people in this country that need us the most, that live in rural areas, that depend on us day to day, that often we are the only people they see every day, are the people that would be disproportionately harmed when compared to everyone else. So what do we say to attacks on all the Americans we serve? Hell no! It's not only an attack, it's illegal. What do we say to illegal attacks? Hell no! In 1970, Congress passed a law to create the United States Postal Service as we know it today. If Congress wants to change the Postal Service, Congress can change the Postal Service. But if Congress attempts to change the Postal Service in any way that results in privatization or degradation of the service we provide, what will we say to them? Hell no! The post office has been around a long time. And it's apparent that this administration, by even considering such a foolish action, needs a little bit of a history lesson. So why don't we give them one? The post office in this country was started in 1775. That is 1 year before the United States of America started. So what do we say to attacks on an institution that's older than the country itself? Hell no! Not only that, under this guise of reducing cost and making government more efficient, let me just ask those of you that are here a question. Is the Postal Service supported by taxpayer dollars? Hell no! Let me ask one more time. Is the Postal Service supported by taxpayer dollars? Hell no! So let's be just real honest among us here. What's this motivated by? Why would this administration want to do this? You know why? To sell off the profitable parts of the business we do to make the rich richer. Yep. And what do we say to that? Hell no! To attack our universal service obligation, where we deliver and we serve every single person in all 50 states, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands, every day, same price, no matter where they live. What do we say to attacks on that? Hell no! So here's the most important question for you. Are we going to stop? Hell no! What are we going to say tomorrow? Hell no! What about Wednesday? Hell no! Next Sunday? Hell no! What about April? Hell no! What about 2026? Hell no! 2027? Hell no! 2028? Hell
I love it too. Makes me feel at home. We are fighting a fight, not for ourselves only, not only for everyone else who works at the Postal Service, not only for the people that we all know personally and deliver to every day. This is a fight for the public service that is a big piece of the soul of America. But you know, there's a lot of people that would look at this and would say, oh, well, this is a very lucrative business. This would be great. So let's speak to them for a minute. Do you know that the work we do at the Postal Service is the centerpiece of a $1.9 trillion piece of our economy? And letter carriers would be the first to tell you what's happened over the years. When we talk about e-commerce and we talk about packages, do we see those continuing to go up? Yep. So you know what that $1.9 trillion does next year? In the next year? So this is really an attack on the economy of this country. So what do we say to attacks on the economy? Hell no! Lastly, this is not a political issue. It doesn't matter whether someone voted in November for President Trump, Vice President Harris, some other candidate. It doesn't matter what their political views may be. A vast, overwhelming majority of the people that live in this country support the public postal service. They support receiving and having access to a service every single day that every one of us have had our entire lives. And you know what? While our work has changed over the years, we deliver way more packages, way fewer letters. The work we do is as important, if not more important, than it's ever been before. Because we create every day, we create avenues for those that are unable to physically get things that they need. Every day when we look around the country, particularly in rural areas, we're able to provide more and more service for the people that need it most, the very people that would be attacked and disproportionately affected. You know what else we do? Lots of things with our big, giant delivery network. We packaged and delivered billions of COVID tests during the pandemic. We've carried around sensors for the Department of Defense to detect dirty bombs, radiation. We deliver and pick up ballots so people can vote in our democracy. And there is an endless list of possibilities that we could do to serve our country beyond simply delivering the mail.
And already do.
And we will point out what we already do. Letter carriers become parts of our communities. We are, most of the time, the very first people to notice when something is wrong or out of the ordinary. And it puts us in a unique position to help people. And that's what public service should be all about. The smallest deeds that are never reported or noticed to literally saving lives every single day. The value of our network, the value of our public postal service, the value of all the employees that work to make it go is an indispensable piece of what we have in this country.
Yeah!
So what do we say to attacks on that? Hell no! What are we going to say tomorrow? Hell no! Next week? Hell no! Next month? Hell no! Next year? Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no!
Thank you so much for being here. But the most important part, we say it today, tomorrow, and we do not stop. Evil doesn't stop. To defeat it, we can't stop. Keep pushing, keep fighting like hell, like it says on the shirts that we're wearing. Thank you all. I want to thank everybody for coming. Friends, family, and everybody. We make new friends. Good luck, everyone.
Over there with Rep.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Sounds like a lot of people supported it, but I think more people are supporting saving our jobs, right? Saving our livelihoods. I mean, one thing I advocate on this channel is to protect our union, right? So I think, yeah, we may not currently stand behind our leader. That's a fact, right? 100%. There's a lot of things we don't agree with him. However, when you turn around and you look at all these people that came out, and they got a message just as strong as I do, and their message is this is their livelihood, this is their job, okay? The union is strong, whether or not you guys believe it. Do we need change? Absolutely, we need change. Is that change coming? Well, I don't know if you guys heard, but Corey Walton made an announcement that he's going to be running for the executive vice president. So that may be the strongest move that the NALC is going to see in 2026. But when you see all these people coming out on their day off to support our job, to support the service that we provide for the American people, something big is happening here, guys. Something big is happening. We need a stronger union. We need strong leadership. That's not an argument. That's the truth. That's a fact. But I'm going to keep on saying what I say. It all starts in the union hall. We got to go to meetings. We got to vote to change things. We got to be part of it. All right? It's all about stepping up, becoming stewards, union stewards, and voting. That's what it's all about. If you drop out the union today, you can't vote in 2026. So you can't change anything. We're living in tough times, and that's what it's about. This whole message is about. Right now, we're being challenged by something bigger than us, but standing together in solidarity, that's what's going to keep us together. And I didn't question him on anything because it's not the place to do it. You know, everyone came here for one reason, and there's not too many people that are, on the Vote No campaign here. I just came here to put the information out, show you guys what happened here today, keep you guys aware. Thanks for your support. Definitely a lot of people came out, though.
Yeah, that's my buddy. He used to be.
They go wrong when you laugh like that.
They're the first.
All right, guys, until next time I'll be here, you'll be there. Peace.